Hi, my name is Lee Cameron. I'm a realtor serving the Central Florida area. Over the years, I've had buyers ask me about home inspections and how to find a good home inspector. You know, that home inspection is really crucial to the purchase of a house. So I want my buyers to find the best home inspector they can. So first thing I'll tell them is usually go and talk to your friends. See if anybody's purchased a house recently, and if they like that home inspector, then talk to them. Also, I'll refer them to a good inspector, so talk to your realtor. They should have a good home inspector. I would much prefer a home inspector who goes out and does a really good job on the beginning part of the inspection than somebody who just kind of glosses over things and there's problems later on. I've sold real estate for over 17 years now, and I can assure you, over 17 years worth of inspectors, those inspections are not all alike. They do a different job, different quality of work. I prefer one organized inspector, but I know there's some teams out there where there's 2 or 3 guys, but they seem to run around like a bunch of ants and they come back and check with each other. Did you do the bathroom? Did you do the bedroom? I want one guy start in one place and work in an organized fashion. The home inspectors I use, they usually start in the kitchen. They usually work in a counterclockwise direction, so they work their way all the way around the kitchen, testing the sink, the garbage disposal, the range, and so on. Work there all the way around, get back to the beginning, go into the next room, start, work all the way around again in the next room. That way they don't miss anything, they don't get confused on where they've been. It seems to be the best way to go. I know these home inspectors, they have a standard is what I've been told, and they only test, like on the electrical outlets, a certain amount of electrical outlets in a room, or the windows, a certain amount of windows in a room. I really want that home inspector to test every single outlet and every single window. And I think those are the better home inspectors. The better inspection also will encourage a buyer to walk with them and ask questions. I've seen them go through, I've seen them take out a screwdriver and adjust something or fix something in a house as they go through. They don't even have to put it on a report because it was something really simple. But a chance for the buyer to go and walk with the inspector, I think that's just fabulous. The last thing I want is a really good report that's easy to understand and has photographs, like this one. This is color photographs. The guy went through, he put little descriptions on what was wrong with the house, drew a little arrow to where the problem was, and it's easy to read. It's easier for a buyer to see. It's easy for a buyer to figure out. Buyers don't need to be up in attics. Buyers don't need to be on the roofs. They just need to be able to see what's wrong with the house. So that's pretty much the conclusion. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, and if you want the name of my inspector, I'll be happy to share that with you. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.